everyone, it's Liam Cattleson here. It's time to get into another episode of The Vampire Diaries with episode 18 of season 2, narrowing closer towards the end of the season. Oh, that last episode though. That last episode was quite something, especially with the ending of episode 16. We had Isabel return. Obviously, the last episode, we had her die right in front of Elena. Of course, there was the instruction given to her, but still, it doesn't negate the trauma that, would have been inflicted on Elena, seeing her own mother just combust like that. But yeah, that wasn't all, of course, because there was quite a few things happening. But importantly, I guess we're going to get our first dose of Klaus after he has been talked profusely for a majority of the episodes in this second half of season 2. Though I don't think we're going to get to see his true face. He is using Alaric as a kind of a proxy for him to be heard, I guess. So yeah, but it does make me worry about what's going to happen to Klaus, to Alaric, not Klaus. Klaus is very, very bad news. But it is going to make me worry about what's going to happen to Alaric, because Klaus is not going to be easy in terms of relinquishing Alaric in safe hands. So yeah. With that said, though, why don't we get into this episode of The Vampire Diaries, episode number 18 of season 2. Let's go.
Oh, that guy's a buzzkill.
And don't forget you're on the house with your girlfriend, Jenna.
Right. Elena's aunt for all the lies about Isabel. What else?
That's it.
Getting all of the... Oh, is she going to be hiding information? Maybe?
So jumpy.
Please, just...
I mean, you do have a threatening aura around you, buddy.
Your death is going to last at least half that long.
250 years. Damn.
I want you to take this knife.
Oh my god, no way.
And stab yourself.
He's not going to put her through torture. Shit.
Oh, don't look so glum, Katerina. The fun is just beginning.
No, not fun.
No secret agendas, remember?
Yes, Elena. Sure.
And please, come in.
Oh, love that. Oh, man, this is great.
Huh? Yes, you will. As far as she knows, you don't remember anything.
Yeah, you have to play
Please.
Mr. Forget Me. '60s. He's not a fan.
With the decade dance tonight, we've been covering the 60s all week.
Right. The 60s.
Oh, he doesn't know shit. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
We walked on the moon. That was Watergate.
Watergate was
A police box landed in a junkie. Oh, no, we can't talk about that, can we?
Mr. Salter, tell him she has a boyfriend.
You could at least meet him. He'll be at the dance tonight. Look for him. His name is Klaus.
Oh, no.
What did you just say?
His name's Klaus. I know the name's stupid, but I swear he's hot.
The fact that he compelled Dana.
Guess it's not as safe as you guys thought, huh?
Oh shit, and he can walk in even though...
Hey, I need you to put me down as a chaperone.
Alaric's not a vampire.
Klaus made his first move.
Okay, so we find him and then what?
Shit!
Lark has a point. I mean, what if he...
There! At least Damon volunteered to be a test dummy.
It doesn't matter if he's an original. I can take down anyone who comes at me. I can kill him, Elena.
Oh
I know
no!
I can. You're a hunter.
Well, that explains the clothing.
All I could find, Galaxy's bourbon.
I knew there was something about him I liked.
Alaric, should I say? Respect.
There's a high school.
Except he's not around at the
I'm
moment.
gonna need you to take out which bitch.
If she has that much power, she...
I think I convinced myself that he's not real.
The wish.
But
Right.
he is.
And tonight, we will put an end to him.
We will, definitely. Yeah, sure. And I'm going to be performing on the West End.
Wait.
Damn, Jer!
I want you to have this.
If you're asking me to go steady, I think that was the 50s.
No, I'm serious, Mom.
The ring won't work on me, Jeremy.
But it was made by a witch.
To protect from the supernatural.
A special shout out tonight. This is for Elena. From Klaus.
Oh, how heartwarming. There's some psychotic shit here.
Last decade dance. The vampires were all and you were all
Right, and we won.
yes. We did.
Oh wow. Smooth. Smooth.
I've got good.
You can't tell her.
It's a good sleep for me, but I mean, with all that power. Is there no way to increase your odds?
Oh, I love that from David though. Like,
Careful,
there
Jeremy.
has.
I might start to think you actually care.
We wouldn't want that.
You know, given where they were at the start of the season, and now David's like, is there not a way that you could survive this?
Elena knows she's gonna try to stop her. And it's Elena that could turn up dead, so... What am I supposed to do?
Rock in a hard place, isn't it?
We'll find another way, okay? Honey, you're not dying to save my life.
I have the power to save you.
It's funny because
If I
she
don't
was
use it
gonna
and something
die to
happens
save
that will
Bonnie
kill me
and
more,
everyone else's lives, but
Just answer one question. If the situation was reversed,
wow,
would you do it for me?
wow.
Like, wrong day, wrong guy.
You dicks. I mean, it's not your fault, but Klaus. Fuck's sake. Oh! Oh shit, he gave them the weapons.
60s, ugh.
Not my decade. I mean,
There
whose
we
call was
go.
that anyway? I much prefer the 20. Okay, I'll give you a hint. I am not Alaric.
Oh shit. Oh, chills. Oh, this is so psychotic and menacing.
Surprise.
Oh.
By all means, fire away. To kill this body, just get a new one.
And you'll just be mourning Alaric. So he's putting... Oh, you dare. He's putting all this onus on them, though. That's the thing. Because he will keep encouraging.
History teacher.
That's what Alaric would want. He'd want you to suffer first.
You.
A little bit of blood won't deter her. I'm just really, really worried for Bonnie's safety, survivability. Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck, no, don't do this. Oh my god. And he's not even down!
Stefan, I can't find a pulse. Stefan, do something, please. Stefan, please, just give her blood. Do something, please.
No, Bonnie.
It's too late.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
But this last thing we need is another mysterious
This is
death.
Bonnie.
Get her home.
She has to be alive. She has to be alive.
Hey,
Unless you've got some way. Oh my god. I can't. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. No. Damon's got a plan. Alaric needs to know Bonnie, or Klaus, should I say, needs to know that Bonnie's.
We need to have a little talk.
Oh, David. I can't. I refuse to believe Bonnie's dead.
That power, that she would die, didn't you?
Yes. Yes, I know.
But oh my.
You need to listen to me.
She's not dead.
For what he wasn't going to stop, and we weren't going to be able to stop him until he knew she was dead.
But you had to convince her she was dead, right?
He had to believe it.
Oh my god.
I don't mind being the bad guy. I'll make all the life and death decisions while you're busy worrying about collateral damage.
Oh yeah.
I'll even...
It's okay. Seriously, David explained it all.
Sheesh. They had to play this the hard way.
If it comes down to you and the witch again, I will gladly let Bonnie die. I will always choose you.
Oh. Oh, David, hello. Oh, wait, whoa. Yeah, how long does this shit take? How long does this shit take to get up? Okay, well, that's it, though. Klaus doesn't want Elijah into the mix, but Elena's is gonna happily, yeah, get Elijah back on his feet in order to prevent this shit show from happening again. Oh, not gonna lie, though, I thought from some miracle that it was gonna be Catherine. Because, yeah. I could just imagine Alaric taking precautions to ensure that Bonnie is dead. Thus send Catherine in, but Damon would know. Damon. Yeah. Oh my god. Nah, there was no way I was gonna believe that shit. They needed to make Bonnie dead because Bonnie is a very powerful asset against Klaus. There was no way, and Klaus didn't even fucking flinch when it came to Bonnie dying. So they needed to put on the greatest performances of their fucking lives in order to pull the wool over that prick's eyes. But that wasn't cool. Oh man, no, great stuff. That episode was nuts. Yeah, that was, what a roller coaster episode that was. I am really loving the quality of how these episodes have been, especially for the second half of season 2. It's just been intense in their own way. And this episode was no different. Of course, the real juicy detail was, of course, the amazing showdown between Alaric and Bonnie. The visuals were just great. Very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? It felt very, very conclusive for Bonnie. So not only is the emotions definitely a very good indicative sign for the viewer and all of that, in terms of like, well, this could be it for Bonnie, but also just like that showdown between them two. So yeah, especially with Bonnie being the number one target for Klaus at the minute. So yeah. But it was always going to be very interesting going into this episode. Not only was it a very perilous situation for Bonnie, but also it was a chance for us to get to know Klaus. Yeah. And there is a psychotic element to his approach to Elena, like especially in regards to the fact that, oh, save this last dance for me and all of that. So, yeah. And, it's just this threatening presence that he does have, does Klaus. And he pulls shit like that. Oh, I dedicate this song to Elena. It is touching on psychopath levels, isn't it? So yeah, not only that though, but the fact that he was asking Catherine to stab herself repeatedly over and over and over again. Yeah. So yeah, and you know, I was a bit confuddled in regards to the ending, especially in regards to, like I said, I was expecting Klaus to get that affirmation that Bonnie is completely dead. So he sends in Catherine as a proxy under compulsion. But I'm not sure if that would work, given the fact that Catherine stabbed herself repeatedly. So yeah, of course she can heal. But even then, I don't think, no pain, no gain, right? I don't think pain is an option, really, for Klaus. He could just send Catherine in while she should be struggling to stand. Yeah, so, but, no. Elena does have some other ideas, though, in terms of bringing Elijah back. I mean, of course he was going to come back in some capacity, and now that Klaus is, well, kind of in town... yeah, it's time to bring Elijah back. I'm sure he's going to be chipper, given what happened in regards to both Salvatore brothers just killing. But that's it, though. I mean, Elena's dead either way when it comes to Elijah or Klaus. So, enemy of my enemy, considering that Elijah is not really besties with Klaus. Yeah. So yeah. But it was just very interesting seeing how Klaus was gonna operate in this episode. Like when he tried to pose as Alaric in class and he immediately stared for Elena was just really, really scary because yeah, like I said, there was that psychotic tendency. So and it will be very, very interesting to see how things go in the long run. But yeah, it was just really, really great stuff. So yeah, just the way that and just the way, of course, that there was these dramatics about Bonnie and her survivability, because Bonnie was adamant on the fact that she was gonna perish, but Elena, yeah. I did like that, of course, talk when it came to if the roles were reversed, because obviously a few episodes ago there was that contemplation. If my friends survive, then I will, yeah, sacrifice myself. So, yeah. But, yeah. There does seem to be, I would say, for Klaus, a bit of an I don't know if there was a bit of an infatuation just given by his glances to Elena. I mean, it would be very, very, creepy anyways with Alaric, but with Klaus, this is Klaus in the driving seat. There might seem to be a bit of an infatuation. I don't know, just given it with his glances in class, and not just that though, but the whole, dance situation. There might be a psychotic interest that he might have. He might be obsessed with her in a very, very psychotic way, and yeah, that's the kind of vibe that I'm that might be forming here. Just with just adding all of the math together in terms of the way he reacted to Elaine, or he has reacted to Elena in this episode. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm just overlooking the situation or whatever. But yeah. It does seem that way, but yeah. Yeah, it was really, really great, though. I really loved just this episode. I mean, especially when it came to like how we would deal with Bonnie and her death. It was going to be very, very interesting to see how it would go either way, because I was either going to be in complete denial and hoping for something that was not going to be attainable, or I was, on the money when it came to Bonnie had to stage it. She had to convince Alaric, especially with how dangerous he was, that that it would be all for naught. Give him that bone to feast on. So yeah, I say Alaric Klaus, but potato, right? She had to give that bone a feast on, yeah. It would just be very, very appetizing for Klaus to believe that he is extracting all hope away. Like I said, in terms of the emotions, yeah. Because you had Jeremy you had Damon and Jeremy on one end of things. Okay, Jeremy, you need to take her to a safe place. And then obviously Elena was dealing with the loss and all of that, and Stefan had that believability. So yeah. And it was probably very, very harsh at the end of the day. I guess in terms of that approach, but it's, it's like what he said in terms of like how Stefan reacted, I guess. Because Stefan did say, "Why did you not tell me, bud? Why did you not tell me?" And yeah, it's because of the fact that he has that care at the end of the day. Like, he can't it's this, there's a, like I said, twisted way about things when it comes to Damon and that care. But yeah, he doesn't mind being the bad person of this whole situation, but he's got to make the rough calls and all of that, and he has to be very ruthless to care in some degree. So, and that's it, because Bonnie had to die. Well, Bonnie had to die and all of that, but he's also got to keep Elena alive as well, and that's it. So they had that little confrontation, which was very, very, like, again, it really does hit the heart when it comes to a potential Damon and Elena relationship, because of the fact that he will always choose Elena at the end of the day. So it's like, but yeah, it was really, really, it was just really, really powerful, that little scene together. So yeah, but it was just a really, really stunning episode. There was, of course, as well, Matt and I feel so bad for Caroline. I feel so bad for her because of the fact that obviously she's believing this lie, isn't she? And yeah, it's just really, really devastating because of the fact that she has no idea that her mom and Matt are plotting. So yeah, I don't know if there's going to be some kind of commentary in terms of Matt's choice of donning JFK, but yeah. But yeah, it was a really, really great episode. Just thrilling, I would say, from start to finish, because we have Klaus on the scene, and it was always going to be very interesting to see how he would be like, considering, it might not be his actual face, him using Alaric, but the personality is there, so it gives you a little taste of things to come, I guess, until we do see him and see another actor play Klaus, who plays Klaus for realsies. So yeah, it still keeps the mystique alive, I would say. So yeah, but it was just really, really, like I said, intense, from us getting to know what Klaus is like, and then obviously Bonnie and the yeah, the fact that we had to make her die in the eyes of Klaus to make him have that upper hand. And it was very, very tactical as well. Might have been crude, but now Klaus has arrived on the scene. He has to feel that power as well at the end of the day. And now he has, because, you know, Bonnie's dead in the eyes of him. So, yeah, it will be very, very interesting to see where things go from here onwards. But yeah, really, really strong stuff this episode. Really loved it. And yeah, very intense stuff. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time.